They are elected to represent you and make decisions that impact you and your family.
But after months of unrest and infighting, South Bend City Council President is finally talking about it. WSBT's Kelly Stopczynski sat down one-on-one with Oliver Davis today. Kelly, no questions off limits here.
Including, Jennifer, whether the drama is keeping new businesses from coming to South Bend and what he's doing as president to turn it all around.
How I look at it as turbulence.
What are you doing as council president to get through this turbulence and to get through these areas of disconnect?
I'm going around talking to council members to plead to them, to share with them if there are some concerns, some issues that they have with people. Go out to lunch with them, go to breakfast with them, try to separate that from the council.
But that's been tough. Councilman Henry Davis Jr. recently under investigation by Indiana State Police because of a controversial Facebook post. Council Vice President Derek Dieter filing a police report saying he felt threatened by Davis Jr.'s dad at a recent meeting. And I obtained an email St. Joseph County Democratic Party Chair Jason Critchlow sent the 8 Democrats on the council, saying in part, "This has become a distraction that hurts every member of our community. I am absolutely mortified and embarrassed as this has become an absolute spectacle of epic proportions. The time for finger-pointing and grandstanding over this issue is now over."
I think what bothers me personally the most about it is just the distraction.
Republican and St. Joseph County Chamber of Commerce President Jeff Ray says that distraction could keep companies from locating here.
We're competing with 8,000 communities across the United States. They have incentives are just about the same everywhere they go. And so what differentiates us? And so they'll look at little factors like that with how well people get along. Are we forward thinking? I think what business leaders want is certainty. And when they sense a great deal of uncertainty, unrest, I think that has a negative impact.
That is true. And that's one of the reasons why I encourage people to not have those kind of arguments.
But he says there's only so much he can do to turn it around.
If some people want to act up and clown up or want to do all that stuff, that has to be an issue that their voters have to deal with.
Oliver Davis says he wants people to know the council is moving forward, even if a few members are creating friction, turbulence, as he calls it. He also says some things are better, like communication between council members and the city administration. Instead of scheduling regular meetings like they used to do, Davis says everyone is more willing to talk as those issues come up.
Well, we heard Jeff Ray talk about some of the drama and what he's
Yes.
worried about, maybe some of these businesses choosing not to come here.
Right.
Is there any evidence that that may be happening?
He didn't say either way. Ray says trying to get businesses here is kind of like a job interview. You rarely hear why they decide not to come here, why you don't get the job. It's the same scenario when companies choose another city over South Bend.
So he's saying there's really no way of knowing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Kelly, thank you.